2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 1 spot. And it's the Hawks to start out. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augers, one of the greatest athletes I have ever played alongside.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Lowry, good. Now Jang to the inside. Here's Capella and the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Unloads from 9. Rebound by Jang. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Jang. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Tucker with the ball. Gallinari on him. Tucker can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Capella and Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They double him with Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
They double him with Butler. Gallinari passes to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Lowry outside for Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lowry with the ball, and guarded by Capella. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Herter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Butler. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. The Heat also changing it up. Oladipo, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Williams, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Wright in for Jang. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. Outside Martin. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Hero, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Collins. Over Martin. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Butler driving inside.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And right, here we go. And a miss there off the inbound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
We got DeLon Wright. John Collins is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Williams at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Here's Strus. Here's Martin. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Martin's got his first bucket in this one. Left side, Collins. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 12, and so they foul intentionally for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Kevin Huerter comes in for Williams. And Gorgie Dang subbed in for Wright. Heat also with a sub. Lowry's checked in. Inside, here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Tucker finds Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Gallinari on the wing. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung.
Oh, hammering it in!
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Tucker. And that's an intentional foul.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Robinson finds Tucker. Right against Lowry. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 14. And Gallinari throws it down.
Again, calling his number. Gallinari is built to score. He's been deadly all night.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Jimmy Butler, he's jumped in for Miami. Herter tips it, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The Heat trail by 16. He dishes it to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Gallinari. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the left side wing. And it's Strus missing. Atlanta leading by 16. Gallinari finds Hunter. Buries it from three-point range. Hunter's got 10.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kevin Huerter.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Down low, here's Okongwu. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. The Heat trail by 21. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
That one good for 2. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the lane.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Collins. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
What a contribution at the line so far. Going 10 for 10.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Collins finds Wright. Back to Collins. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From outside, off the mark. It's Oladipo on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Right, the pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks on top. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Danilo Gallinari lighting it up in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Hawks making a switch here. Zhang's checked in.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. They get it again. Adebayo, and finally they hit one. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Capella kicks to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gallinari.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Capella with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Outside Robinson. Butler against Hunter. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The drive by Lowry. And good that time. Lowry's got 20 points.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
The pass to Gallinari. They double him with Adebayo. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Martin's checked in for Miami. And there's the call on Lou Williams.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 11. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
They double him with Adebayo. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Outside Robinson. And Hunter over to help. The tray. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Robinson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hunter for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Hunter's got 13.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
And the basket by Lowry.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Hunter on the wing. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. Martin. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 10. Stolen by Robinson. Inside. It's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Zhang in for Lou Williams. Oladipo draws the double. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Collins. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Oladipo hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Hunter. And that one drops for him. Hunter's got 15.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up a foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Hawks making a switch here. Herter's checked in.
That's the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETA Hawks dancers.
For the Hawks, Alinari, he's checked in for Bogdanovic, and it's DeLon Wright in for Kevin Herter. 1:06 left to play in the third. Hunter for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Adebayo passes to Strus, and he comes up with the deuce.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Okongwu kicks to Wright. Drains the three-pointer. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo finds Oladipo. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 12. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Herter in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Drops in the tray.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Yep, it counts.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
It's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint, here's Butler. No good that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Butler with the steal. And slam dunk by Butler.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oladipo with the ball. Okongwu covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. P.J. Tucker comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from short range. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Passes it to Tucker. He takes it in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie Barber.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And he just from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Butler dishes to Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
And it's Gallinari missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Here's Lowry. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Gallinari against Lowry. Robinson kicks to Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 20 points for Gallinari.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Count it, in the Atlanta Leagues, we've got back down to 4 points with the basket from Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Pass to Capella. Over to the wing. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Robinson. Second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. And he makes good on the layup. Wow, just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Capella with the bucket.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 4. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. Player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told him this game isn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Butler. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Capella. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so the Hawks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.